Good morning! This is the Jersey Hermit with another retro video game stream, and today we're going to be starting up Dragon Warrior. So let me open up the game real quick. Let's see. There we go. I don't think it has an attract mode. We're going to try it just in case. But yeah, we're going back into the archives here. This game came out in the United States in 1989. I was 7 years old. Nice music, though. So we're going to begin a new quest. We're going to put it in log 1 as we usually would. And the character doesn't have a default name, so hold on. We're just going to go with Jersey then. And here we are at Tantagel Castle, the land of Alfgard. Descendant of Erdrick, listen now to my words. It is told that in ages past, Erdrick fought for the ball of life.
Gorgeous Grim Gaming just ordered a pizza.
Dragon Lord, who stole the precious globe and hid it in the darkness. Now, Jersey, thou must help us recover the ball of light and restore
Gorgeous
peace
Grim
to our
Gaming
land.
has joined us from Bullet Fan.
Good morning, Grim. How you doing this morning? The Dragon Lord must be defeated. Take now whatever thou may find in these treasure chests to aid thee in thy quest. I just love the pseudo-Elizabethan English they put in this thing. Then speak with the guards, for they have much knowledge that may aid thee. May the light shine upon thee, Jersey. When thou finish preparing for thy departure, please see me, I show it. So first things first, we're going to take what's in. Okay, search. Jersey, search the ground all about. There is a treasure box. So yeah, to search, I get of gold thou hast gained 120. Okay. In here. Fortune smiles upon thee, Jersey. Thou hast found the torch. Oh, this is going to get old real quick with the Elizabethan English. In here. Smiles upon thee, thou hast found the magic key. Okay then. Let's talk to... Dost thou know about Princess Gwaelin? No. Half a year now hath passed since the princess was kidnapped by the enemy. Never does the king speak of it, but he must be suffering much. Jersey, please save the princess. Who do you think I am, Mario? If thou hast collected all the treasure chests, a key will be found. Once used, the key will disappear, but the door will be open and thou may pass through. East of this castle is a town where armor, weapons, and many other items may be purchased. Return to the inn for a rest if thou art wounded in battle, Jersey. Sleep heals all. When thou finish repairing, please see me. So we use door to open the door. Okay. And then here we use stairs. If thou art planning to take a rest, first see King Lorik. Yeah, King Lorik and talking to him is how we save in this game. King Lorik will record thy deeds in his imperial scrolls so thou may return to thy quest later. Hey. There was a time when Breckenary was a paradise, then the Dragon Lord's minions came. Where, oh where, can I find Princess Gwaelin? That's a good question. Yeah, it is a pretty name. I think if someone named their kid that now, there'd be questions. To become strong enough to face future trials, thou must first battle many foes. Yep, that's true. Thou hast not a key to use. Right, okay, so I need to get the... We are merchants who have traveled much in this land. Many of our colleagues have been killed by servants of the Dragon Lord. Okay. Rumor has it that entire towns have been destroyed by the Dragon Lord's servants. If I ever get a female pet, maybe. Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't look right on a male pet, I don't think. There is no one there. He walked away. Yeah, okay, we talked to him already. Next, these guys. Where can I find Princess Gwaelin? When entering the cave, take with thee a torch. Okay. Jersey's coming was foretold by legend. May the light shine upon this brave warrior. What that does is actually restore your magic. I think. Welcome to Tantagel Castle. Well, leaving Tantagel Castle. First place to go is the town, and we get a slime. So it's all turn-based combat, and it's all one-on-one. Slime is reduced by 1. Slime hits me for 1. Hits me for 1 again. Missed. How am I missing? This is not good. There we go. Thou hast done well in defeating the slime. Thy experience increases by 1, thy gold increases by 1. Thy gold increases by... not enough, frankly. Thou art most welcome in Breckenary. Okay. Welcome. Enter the shop and speak to its keeper across the desk. Alright. We deal in weapons and armor. Dost thou wish to buy anything today? Yeah, let's do that. Wish to buy. Well, we can buy the club. I thank thee. Yes. And the clothes, because I can't afford anything better. And they automatically equip in this game. Please come again. Thank you. Come again. Let's see. Watch thy hit points when in the poisonous marsh. Okay. Please save us from the minions of the Dragon Lord. There is a town where magic keys can be purchased. Keep that in mind. If thou art cursed, come again. See King Lord when thy experience levels are raised. Okay. Art thou the descendant of Erdrick? Hadst thou any proof? No, I don't have any proof yet. Enter where thou can. Within sight of Tantajo Castle to the south is Charlock, the fortress of the Dragon Lord. No, I am not Princess Gwaelin. I wish. That would make this a really short game, don't you think? Many have been the warriors who have perished on this quest, but for thee I wish success, Jersey. Welcome to the travelers. Yeah, no, we're not. Okay, goodbye, traveler. We're not buying that yet. We're not ready to buy that yet. Tell King Lorik that the search for his daughter hath failed. I am almost gone. Okay. Let's see, what's in here? Welcome, we deal in tools. I can buy herbs, torches, and dragon scales, which none of them interest me right now. I will be waiting for thy next visit. I'm sure you will. Out of the way. Thank you. I think I talked to everybody. There's a door for which I need a key. Oh, I missed him. Beware of the bridges. Danger grows when thou crosses, which is true. I mean, the further you go from the castle, the tougher the enemies are going to be. So we're going to have to grind a bit. Just a little bit. Come on. Can we have some enemies, please? I would like a fight, please. There's a game I own that must be based off of this one. Is it a Dragon Quest game? Because that's what the series is known as now. A red slime. Reduced by 2. Hits me for 1. I hit for 1. It's called Nostalgia. Yeah, I can see that. Excellent move. Okay, so excellent move is the critical hit. 1 experience, 2 gold. But 5's a little bit low. I started with 13. So I gotta be careful. I'll have to take a look at it. I'll have to stream it sometime. Fair enough. But just to show it, I should be at the point where, now that I have prepared, it'll let me talk to Lorik. I am greatly pleased that thou hast returned, Jersey. Before reaching thy next level of experience, thou must gain 5 points. Wilt thou tell me now of thy deeds so they won't be forgotten? Yes. Thy deeds have been recorded on the Imperial Roll. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Goodbye now, Jersey. Take care and tempt not the fates. Okay. So there's your save message. I like it. Let's see. A slime. Slime attacked before Jersey was ready. Okay. Increased by 1. I think I can get another fight in. I think I can get another fight in. There we go. I'm trying to at least, like, make it so I'm not losing money. By the way, notice that now that I'm hurt, so it turns red, right? But then because of the limitations of the NES, since the white turned to red there, everywhere the white turns to red. Let's see if I can get the level before I go in. There we go. Get another kill. Do I want to risk it? No. No, because the penalty for death in this game is half your money. And I don't want to give up half my money. Dost thou want a room? Yes. Good night. Thou seems to have spent a good night. I shall see thee again. So in that set, we earned a grand total of 1. 1 gold. Earned 7, had to spend 6. And of course we get a rotten fight. Well, it didn't help that we had a rotten fight to start with. Courage and wit hath served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Thou hast. Thy power increases by 1. Thy maximum hit points increase by 6. Okay, note that your maximum goes up. You don't get those hit points right away. You do have to rest first. Red slime. A little bit tougher. But a couple more pieces of gold to go with it. Okay, they have 4 HP then. Okay. So we'll get a few more in. I'm keeping an eye on that clock, too. I've got 4 minutes until my next ad. Alright. At least the fights are going quick. No hit there, that's good. And we're earning that money because I do not pay attention to that LOL. Another red slime. Did 3 to it, but takes 2. Keep in mind they can do 2. Ad breaks just happen. Yeah, but remember, when I take an ad break, I stop playing. Because that's the way I am. Down to 5. I mean, I see them like commercials on TV. They're a necessary evil. Okay, we're at 4 HP. Knowing that red slimes can deal 2. Oh, sure. Be back when you're ready, Grim. No big deal. Okay. Still earning that moolah. Moolah, moolah, moolah. Red. Keep in mind. Okay. 3 and it's done. But I ain't taking it anymore. I am going in and going to the inn for this. Get my 6 gold out. Made 9. And yeah, I have 19 points, so I can do this longer. It is dodging. That's not good. That is, though. Alright. And I think I'm getting close to another level. Yep, there we go. Another 2 there. And it says I have 30 seconds. I think I have one more fight if it comes quick. Actually, I don't think it's going to come quick. Status. That doesn't tell me enough. Search the ground about, but there found nothing. Okay, so we're going to leave it here. It is paused, believe it or not, and I'll see you in 60 seconds after an ad break. Alright, we are back. Let's continue on, shall we? See what we can earn.
New follower, Storm_Bringer96.
Hello, Stormbringer. How are you doing this morning? Come on. There we go. Hey, bro. I'm good. How are you? Nice to have you in here. How'd you find me? That answers that question.
Storm_Bringer96 just ordered a pizza.
Found me through Pizza Party. Okay. Slime goes up. And get another kill there. Just trying to earn ourselves some nice money. Sure did, man. Came to support. I appreciate that a lot. Another red slime. I don't mind fighting the red slimes. They're a little bit tougher, but they're also worth double the gold. Hey, a level. Okay, what we got? Power by 2, response speed by 2, HP by 2, magic points by 5, and I've learned a new spell. Cool. spell is heal. Thy MP is too low. Okay. You still fight a bit. We're going to try, again, earning some money. The goal right now is 76. What is the objective of this game? Basically, save the princess, kill the Dragon Lord. But we got a ways to go before we get to that. Like, we're just starting. So, ever seen or heard of it? Okay, so this game came out in 1989, called Dragon Warrior. It was published by Enix. Enix you might be familiar of as one half of what is now called Square Enix. And when Square Enix happened, they also went to... we only have 3 HP left. That's not good. Okay, time for us to heal up. Yeah, in '05, the series that was known as Dragon Warrior in North America, but Dragon Quest in Japan, it just became Dragon Quest everywhere. Made 10 gold on the process, made 16, lost 6. That's not bad. And now we can go even further because we have 21, not only do we have 21 HP, but we also have that heal spell that we can use once a trip. Trying to earn myself some better weapons and armor and whatnot. Let's see what we got down here. A magician. Hurt. How much does this do? 4. Let's go. I think I can get him. By 1. By 2. I hit for 1. This might be asking for trouble. Got him. By 4 and gold by 9. Yeah, would assume you need some good stats and armor to take on a dragon. LMAO. Okay, so we are pretty low. We're going to use that heal. Takes us back to 15, but it uses 4 MP. So we can only do that once. Alright. So we're going to go as long as we can. Okay, they still deal up to 2. So we'll see how this works out. We're gonna call it probably at 3. Actually, we're gonna see something. By 1. I envy people who play this for fun. I've been trying to speed run it. It's not fun anymore. Yeah, I do not speed run in the least. I just like to play. That and the fact that I think the normal speed run is somewhere around, 4 hours or 2 hours or something. And then there was somebody who did it in 30 minutes. have a Drakey. By 2. It's going to hit me for 2. I hit it for 2. Okay. 2 and 2's not bad. 6 I can still afford. I can still afford to have a fight. But yeah, I can still picture the person who ran this in 30 minutes basically by the any percent no RNG is just over 5 hours. The glitchless is just over 5. And the RNG manipulation is about 30 minutes. That's what I thought. I can just hear it. Command, 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 command. Because you're manipulating it to always get critical hits when you need it. To always make your opponent miss. I don't have the patience for that. The 30-minute run beats the game at level 7. Well, yeah, because you need to get up to, what, the spell of sleep, right? Because then that's the whole thing, is you put it to sleep and then you command, you manipulate the RNG so that not only do you get crits, but that they never wake up. I think. It's been a while since I've watched that speed run, so I could be blowing smoke. Hey, a straight kill of the red slime. See how many more we can get. And then I remember, it wasn't that long ago that one of Google's... I run glitchless right now, only a few RNG heavy spots, the rest is just efficient grinding. Fair enough. Come on, there we go. Which I'm definitely not efficiently grinding, but I don't care. I'm just enjoying the game. When's the next level? Okay, that's enough. That's all that matters, man. Yep. By 2. Oh, no, we're running. Like I said, I envy you for being able to have fun playing this game. Thou art dead. Death should not have taken thee, Jersey. I will give thee another chance. Reach the next level must increase by 1! Now go. But it costs me half my money. So I'm down to 45 again. Pressed my luck just a little bit too much. Alright. Well, here's the level, at least. Okay. Well, next level. Response speed by 2. HP by 6. I return. Welcome back, Grim. Magic points increased by 11, and I've learned a new spell. So that means I've got 16. Yeah, you missed me dying, Grim. No, you're my... Yep, exactly. because I lost my HP, I lost my GP as well. Don't you just love old games? So now it's getting it back. When we get to 70, we're buying that armor.
New follower,
Thank
Fast
you
Joey.
for the follow, Fat Joey. A ghost. Okay, decreased by 4. Ouch! You know what? Let's see what that hurt spell does. By 7. And it uses 2. My problem is that by using hurt, I now can't use heal. Alright. Down to 1. That's fine. 5 gold to go. But let me see if my suspicions were right. I want to say I remember that if I go see the wizard here... May the light shine upon... Yep, okay, that refills my MP. Cool. So, if I can just do that, I don't really even need to pay the inn anymore if I'm near here. Good to know. That's going to save a little bit of money. Yeah, I know, I'm scrimping for 6 gold a night. Although, if it's 6 gold a night, I would do the... You know, if it's 6 gold a night, I almost have to wonder... my name must have been said 3 times. No, it was not, just the once. Hello, BD, how you doing? But yeah, so, you know, if it's 6 gold a night, given somewhere else that was known for a price of $6, I'm wondering if the innkeeper will leave the light on for me. Because, yeah, that's why Motel 6 has its name, is that originally it was $6 a night, and it was so no frills that you even had to pay for the television. It was a coin-operated black and white model. Gold to 70, cool. Alright. Buy that leather armor. Then I will buy the clothes for 10 gold. Yeah, that's fine. So, you sell at half the price you buy. So now, we're protected a bit more, and we should be able to go longer. Pretty yeah, half is pretty standard, you're right. Let's go. Down to earn some big numbers. Now that I feel better. Next target is that shield for 90. Oh, don't even do anything but hurt. 3 and 3 is good, comparatively speaking. Drakey I can fight on my own. So I used to have a blog on LiveJournal, and I used to blog about my job, and my icon was based on Dragon Warrior because I have a sense of humor. And I had a slime as the enemy, and it was a customer draws near. And it was thy experience increases by 1, thy gold increases by not enough. Because you don't get paid enough to work retail. Let's be honest. Come on. It's been a long time since I played this game. I know enough about it. I don't know as much as I do on other games. Green slime. I don't like fighting green slimes anymore. Just because it's only 1 and 1. I'd like to earn more money quickly. It's like... I mean, I have no structured settlement, but I need cash now. JG Wentworth 877, exactly. Because it's my money. I'd like to use it when I need it. Magician. We're not even gonna... By 7, it hits me for 6. Same, man, that song always crosses my mind when I think of the fact I should be able to use our money. Get that experience up. And unfortunately now I need to take an ad break, so I will see you in 60 seconds. Alright, we're back. Yeah, technically you don't see anyone, don't mind me, I'm vibing with Problematic today. You know, fair enough. I mean, I look at it this way. That's what they say on TV, and you're not seeing through the camera to people either, so... The red slime's hit point has been reduced by 10. It has 4. That's called overkill. And while that isn't a feature in this game, I know games where it is, so... And I don't know off top of my head the chances of a crit, but they're not very good. I have to assume it's probably something like 1 in 8 or 1 in 16, because it makes more sense for it to be a power of 2. I'd have to look. Hold on. Yeah, just do that. Get a Drake. By 3 is not bad. Because a pair of 3s is good enough to win. A Scorpion. Let's see. Let's try the attack first. Hurt this sucker. By 6. It deals 5. Note that we cannot heal at this point. But we got the kill. 6 experience and 14 gold. We need to hightail it out of here. All right. Back to race down the grasslands and back through the castle gates. The choices are yours and yours alone. Make sure you're full. Alright. No one here. That's right. I gotta use stairs. Please hours returned. How many more? 16 points for another level. Okay. So that 16 more is 110. So the next target, like I said, is 90 gold. Because 90 gold gets me a shield. And we're at 63, so that's a good sign. I'll take red slimes at this point. Red slimes are okay, because, I mean, it's only 1 experience, but it is 2 gold. The regular slimes... Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. We gotta hurt him. Is 3 gonna be enough? Yes. 6 and 12. Nice. Magidrake. Now we'll try it once. I must not have a big enough attack to do anything. So, hurt it is. 11. Yeah, cute, but 5 and 11. We have our 90. Drakey I can hit on its own. Okay. Red slime. Actually, a red slime is good. It won't do much damage to me, but it'll get me to my experience level. Another level. What we got? Power by 4, response speed by 2, HP by 4, magic by 4. Cool. Now we got our 90. So we're going to buy that shield. Cool. Before I forget, heal. Next goal, 180 coins. While I'm at it, yeah, first things first, do the cheap heal. Max is 31, okay. Cast it again then. Hurt is a relatively cheap spell. Relatively. Alright. Let's get that money. If I can deal 4, that's nice. Alright, what we got? Magician. Just do that. 4 and 9 gold. 161 to go. Okay, so it must exactly have 6 then, because 6 was good enough to kill it. But 5 is not. Okay. Red slime attacks before I'm ready. That'll do it. Turn that red slime into jello. Okay, it has at least 6, but no more than 10. Magic Drake, don't even try it. Ouch! Heal first. Now hurt. Five and 9. Regular Drakey I can do. Alright. We're getting better grinding here, at least, in that I'm getting fights quickly. So I have 2 heals left. One heal left now. Going for it. Okay. Get back to the castle. By 1. Okay. Let's do this. Should be just 2 hits. That'll do it. Okay. 4 HP and not enough to heal. Alright. Get myself some magic back. It's 31 I need. But hey, if I can spawn magic for free, then I shouldn't pay for the inn. Let's try to go a little bit of a different way. Let's go up. Let's go up this time. Alright. We can still get back to Tantagel Castle pretty easy. The slime is running away. Yeah, because it realizes it's overpowered. Hey, ghost. Take care of the ghost. We establish it has no more than 8, but at least 7, because 6 wasn't good enough. Use a torch. Find our way through here. I do not know the way, so... Now, I don't know how long the torch lasts either. Okay, there's the way in. And here, nothing. Nothing. Blank. Oh, this is a different way. Let's see. No. Let's see, what's in this kit? Thou hast found the tablet. The tablet reads as follows. I am Erdrick, and thou art my descendant. 3 items were needed to reach the Isle of Dragons, which is south of Breckenary. I gathered these items, reached the island, and there defeated a creature of great evil. Now I have entrusted 3 items to 3 worthy keepers. Their descendants will protect the items until thy quest leads thee to seek them out. When a new evil arises, find the 3 items, then fight. Okay. Now it's getting back. Trying to remember the way I came back in. I think it's this way. Now it was in the upper left. I remember that. There we go. Back we are. And we get a ghost. Alright. I wonder if that's the proof that he wanted. Let's see. Back to Breckenary. There was the gentleman who wanted to know if I was proof that I was Erdrick's descendant. I think the tablet is the proof. Art thou have thou any proof? Of course not. That ain't it. Alright. Let's go and make this money. Drake. And a magician. We're just gonna hurt him. Because that's what it's gonna do to me. $100 away. Another ghost. Hey, the ghosts are are easier now, so that's always good. Get that money. There's the bridge. I'm not ready for it. Not in the least. I don't know where the next level is, so... And I don't feel like King Lorik telling me. So... Three. Alright. We got a town here. Garen, a wandering minstrel of legendary fame, is said to have built this town. Before we go any further, I gotta take an ad break. I will see you in 60 seconds. Alright, we are back. Let's see what we got here. Dealing tools. Oh. Many believe that Princess Gwaelin is hidden away in a cave. Okay. I have heard of one named Nestor. Dost thou know such a one? Okay, so this is an in-joke, I think, that youngins don't get. So there used to be this magazine called Nintendo Power, and Nestor was kind of its mascot, and it's probably a reference to that. Weapon and armor, what we got? Copper sword. Oh, that chainmail's gonna be nice later, but I'm not ready for that yet. And nothing yet. But good to know that I can buy it here, too. Garenham, may thy stay be a peaceful one. Said the princess is kidnapped and taken eastward. How much the inn gonna run me? 25? No! I mean, compared to the Motel 6, that's like it's the Ritz-Carlton or something. And I'm close enough. I mean, I'm close enough that I don't need to spend that money. Okay, it has exactly 7 then, if 4 and 3 was good enough to kill it. Okay, I'm back again. Get that. What's with all these cute enemies they need to stop? So, Grim, from what you've seen so far, what are you calling the cutest of the enemies? I mean, I can see you being... Is there a way to look at them Uh, see, I have a feeling you're going to say either the ghost or the Magidrake. The bat-looking ones, yeah. So those are Drakeys, and the pink ones are Magidrakes. So heal up again. Two and two, we're getting there. We're 50 away on the money. See if we can get it quick. There we go. And out of here, because I am out of magic. So we can't afford to lollygag. You're trying to get away, so of course it's going to throw enemy after enemy at you. Yep, I know. Back to health. So the last level was at 110. If I remember correctly. $13 more points to 220. All right. Back down we go. Why am I going here when I know the good enemies aren't in there? So we need another, what, 33 it looks like? For my sword? And I should have been there already, but dummy me cost himself 45 gold by getting himself killed. Seven experience, by the way, to the next level. There we go. By 5 and 9. This'll do it. Ouch. One more spell should do it. Yep. Next level, okay. Power by 4, HP by 3, so that's 34 now. MP by 4, so that's 24 now. Need 6 gold. Gold. 2 gold. Now even the red slimes are running away every now and again. That wasn't very good. There we go. We got our money. Alright. While I'm here, buy our copper sword. I'll buy the club for 30. So now I don't have a club. If I had a car, I don't know what I'd use as an anti-theft device now. By 9 on a regular attack. Boy, that makes a difference. Running away, huh? Alright. So we're going to go across the bridge here. Fight some tougher enemies. We are saving for the chainmail. And then the hand axe. Welcome back, Fat Joey. Got that. Oh, that sword is beautiful. The name you chose gives you a strength and HP disadvantage. How? And I'm being honest, I have no idea that I did that. Because the name you choose dictates your stats in this game. Okay, then. Is this why he made sure to choose a name that... Run. Out of here. We're getting back to health. This is why I think... So this must be why in that famed speed run, the guy chose a name that began with an exclamation point. have 2 less strength than you'd normally have and 4 less HP. Is there anything I gained on? Yeah, nope. Okay. Well, lesson learned. I mean... Your strength HC will get more handicapped as you go as well. Hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I enjoy the game. I can appreciate the the facts about how the game works. That's an unfair mechanic. 201. 201. I gotta get to 350. No, 450. Because who is going to know that casually? Oh no, I can appreciate that. There's a lot of things that you don't know casually, but if you learn how to manipulate RNGesus, as it were, like casually, you might know in Super Mario 3 that there's only 8 different patterns to the N-Spade game. Because RNG got cooked. So that game is a lot... It's actually kind of funny, because I use J as my name, and it's completely different than if you add the extra letters. Alright. Let's get some money now, shall we? If I can actually kill these suckers without using hurt, that'd be nice. There we go. It gives me a slight boost to... Okay. Alright, I get it. There is a way you can increase your gold fast, but it's very RNG reliant, and I don't want to do that. I can actually hit the scorpion now. Okay. There we go. 6 and 13. The fact that I can actually hit the Magidrake better and not have to use my spells to hit it means I can go further, see? There we go. No, we didn't. Gold. There's a chest in the mountain cave with the death necklace. It sells for $1,200, but for surviving the floor, it's going to be a pain with your build, and the chest is only a 1 in 32 chance. Otherwise, the chest holds 100 to 132 gold. Okay. Alright. Back home. But before we do that, we got to take an ad break, and I will see you in 60 seconds. Alright, we're back. Yeah, sounds quite unenjoyable. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Talk again. Alright. Time to restart the grind. Yeah, ones don't do me any good right now. Magician. Takes an average of, I'm assuming that's 3 minutes 30 seconds from the start to the time you open the chest, so it goes pretty fast. But you don't always make it to the chest. Okay. So we get some more money. 163. The goal is 300 to get that plate mail. This right here is a good spot to grind at your level. Yeah. Of course, Drakeys aren't very useful for that. Just looking for the death. Scorpions I can do. Don't go too far south or you'll get skeletons and they can kill you fast. Fair enough. Rather heal outside a battle. Alright. 196, 104 to go. There we go. 11 gold is always good. Yeah, of course it throws a slime. So it's a green slime. I'm afraid that if I say I don't know, I'll be covered in it. There we go. Scorpion we can do. Ouch. The slime zone overlaps here also. The mountains by the bridge are the sweet spot. So like here. Okay. I got 2 more heals left in me. Alright. There we go. 4 and 11, that's okay. 48 to go. Gotta cast it now, just in case I miss. Alright. I know 10's not a safe number. Just to be on the safe side, we are going to go back. And heal. I absolutely have to show you nostalgia. I will look at it if I... Why am I going there? Alright. 34 is my top. The music is almost exactly this track, LOL. I think they skated a fine line. Either that or they licensed it. Okay, 26 gold to go. Alright, attack before I'm ready. Love the vibe. Hello, Ancient Chaos. How you doing today? $290. We need 10 more. This should do it. I'm doing well, just very tired. Yeah, I get it. $2.99. Oh. Ooh, hiss.
Ancient_chaos_ has ordered a drink.
There we go. Thank you. I need $2.90. I'm at $2.99. Good enough. Don't take chances. There we go. Staying ahead of it. 313. Okay. First things first, get the armor. I know you did, but it fit. Got chainmail, then I will buy the other armor for 35. And as much as I don't normally pay, yeah, I'm not going to pay. I'll take your word on that one, BD. I don't look at those things. You know that. Alright. I think we can hit it again. 10 gold. We are at 62. All right. Let's go. The next goal is 560 to get that hand axe. Okay, get away from there. Obviously, there's too many slimes there. Scorpion. Actually, I'd rather face the scorpions now. Ouch. Hello, heal. Okay, we're gonna make a calculated decision here. That we are not gonna bother going back to the village, back to the castle. We're gonna bite the bullet. Pay the 25 gold. And just take the inn here. I don't like doing it, but it seems more prudent than risking more than the 25 gold. Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm also pretty close to a level. I think 450 is where I need to be for the level. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. Getting that money. The goal, like I said, is 560. You know, just looking at that magician, I am very thankful that they chose a shade of gray for the magician's cloak there, as opposed to white. Because while that would be fun to kick creatures, kick the butts of creatures with white hoods on it, I don't think it would look very good. Okay, we know we're going to have to heal soon, but not in this fight. In fights against Drakies and Magicians, yes, because they can cast Hurt, but I don't think the Scorpion can get me with Hurt. So I'm less concerned about the HP there, you know? Because all it can do is physically hit me. Back, Axel is sleeping, Soren is watching Lego Sonic. There we go. Drakies again. We're getting the money, though. I'm gonna lurk while I take a nap. I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, I need to eventually set up a lurk command. And a level. Up to level 7. Power increases by 2, response speed by 7, HP by 2, MP by 2, and a new spell. Sleep. Okay. So I can put people asleep. Cool. Forgot about that. And there goes half my money. Must increase by 348. 348. That's 800. Okay. I was at one... Let's double that. Well, I was at 171. So it takes... So now I know it takes the odd for what it is worth. Let's try this again. But before we do, let's take that ad break that we know we need. I'll see you in 60 seconds. Alright, we are back.
It's Pork Roll just ordered a pizza.
Hello, it's Pork Roll. How you doing today? Hopefully good.
It's Pork Roll has joined us from Bullet Fam.
Yeah, run away. Hopefully you're having a good, afternoon at this point. Okay, so the target is still 560, if I remember correctly, for the money. Day's going well, just ate some lunch. I could use some lunch, after my stream. I just saw that down near me, Five Guys has finally opened up again. We've got a new branch of it. And while with certain people of this stream, enjoying Five Guys means something different, in this case, I mean a hamburger. Sus, huh? We know we gotta heal on this, just in case. Their prices are just a little high. Yes, they are. No arguments there, but I will say this, at least for the fries, you definitely get what you pay for. And then some. Alright. Scorpion. So time to rock this scorpion like a hurricane. So the next level is an 800 experience. Because you really got to get a lot of experience to gain levels in this game. So it's less I'm grinding the experience. I am grinding the experience, of course. Is Smash Burger still a thing? Yeah, we have one. Actually, we have one in the town I work in. I'm wanting a poutine. I'm not surprised that Grim wants a poutine. After all, Grim is, you said fries, now I need it. I was going to say that Grim's a flappy head, but yeah, Super Canadian works as well. Rumor has it she might actually know Terrence and Phillip. I can smash a burger in my mouth right now. My mother swears, for the record, by Smash Burger's fried pickles. Terrence and Phillip wish their gas was as smelly as mine. Oh, goodness. Too far over. $241. We're doing good. I think I can get it on this hit. Yep. I could go for some cheese curds. Same. Fried or otherwise. I could also go for some disco fries right about now, which is about as close as we get to poutine here in New Jersey. I mean, the only difference between disco... I just want any cooked food. There's a poutine place in Belmar. Okay, 277. Heal. Know that you do not have another one. So we're gonna, at this point, it's just better off that I go here. It's closer, even if it is more expensive. I'm definitely earning the money for it. So the problem is that you're close to the Belmar that has the poutine place. I'm close to the other Belmar, which is the suburb of Camden. I'm surviving off of oranges, chips, meat sticks, and half sandwiches. Yikes. The other one is spelled weird. How is it spelled weird? Because there's a W in it? I think that's Welsh. Which... If you want weird spelling, by the way, pork roll, consider there's a suburb of Philadelphia called Ballackinwood. Kinwood is spelled Cynwyd. Yeah, Hert's what I gotta worry about more from them. Do you know what today is? Today is April 4th. Was supposed to... I don't know what today is. It's not your birthday, is it? National Burrito Day. Yeah, I could use some Chipotle right about now. I know BD is saying to me when I say I could use some Chipotle that she would rather have Qdoba, which I don't have in this neck of the woods. Chipotle is only doing free delivery. Yeah, and they don't deliver to where I live. Yeah, we're not taking another chance of that happening again. Good thing we did that. Bubba Coos, we don't have Bubba Coos here. Chipotle caused the worst bout of food poisoning I've ever had. I'll never again. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Go. Taco Bell chill. I had a crit, and it dodged the crit. The worst food poisoning you had was from Cheesecake Factory. Which I haven't been to Cheesecake Factory in a while because, you know, when you're type 2, and I don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory and miss out on the cheesecake, you know what I mean? Yeah, I only go... I can get it one more. Another 11. Once a year, if that. What also helps that there's none really close to me. Like, I have to make an effort to go there. $347. The goal is $560. Make that money. Remember, you do not have another heal in you. All right. 14. Go back across. I got plenty of HP. but I don't want to get myself into a fight that I can't win. So, and also we're getting close to another level. Do you have Costco nearby? Not as convenient as BJ's or Sam's Club. $36 is my max, right? Yes. I love Costco. We also have a BJ's and Restaurant Depot membership. How do you have a Restaurant Depot membership if you... Because the business you own ain't a restaurant, is it? You just need an LLC. I'll just take that as that instead of droning on about your business, so, I get it. It's also a free membership. Okay. Yeah, but you have to... Well, I would say, well, you have to buy in bulk when you do that. But then again, if you're going to BJ's or Costco, then you'd be doing that anyways. Alright. Another 10. 125 to go to the target. And they sell cheap dinnerware. I got wine glasses there, super cheap. I don't have a need for wine glasses because I don't drink. I drink soda out of them. I don't drink soda either, so not anymore. In fact, it's been a little over a year since I've had one. We're less than 100 away. Yeah, we're going to do another heal there. That's better. Alright. It's 560 we need. Another 10. Pork Roll, have I ever told you the story of my fancy cup or no? I forget. I've told it on stream before, but I don't think you were there when I told it. Okay. So, I work at a grocery store, and for years, we used to get this, we used to get a $25 coupon and then a $25 gift card to the store every Christmas, which was great. I mean, it was a little thing, but we could buy 25 bucks worth of groceries with it. That's not bad at all. So 2020 hits. The pandemic. They call us heroes all the way through, which I hated that term because calling me a hero says you're willing to let me die for the cause, and I didn't want to die for the cause. So Christmas comes around. Hold on. Get that. And instead, they give us these 24-ounce travel coffee mugs, which is great. Except you can't buy 25 bucks worth of groceries with it. So I got to calling it my Jelly of the Month mug, as a reference to the old movie National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, if you're familiar. Well, a lot of us complained about the mugs for that very reason, that, we were so used to getting a $25 gift card that we could buy stuff with. That's my favorite. I knew I liked you for some reason, Pork Roll. It's my favorite Christmas movie, too. To the point where my buddies and I will go to the theater to watch it every year for Christmas. But now I got to take an ad break, so I will see you in 60 seconds. Alright, we're back. Yeah, so so for water consumption at home, I use my travel mug. On the road, at work, I have a 32-ounce Contigo that I use. And I go through 2 or 3 of them on a shift. Last heel of the run. But we're almost to that money. Also, by the way, thankfully there was no typo there with your text, Pork Roll, because, let's just say tucking the straw with a typo would be a problem. lavender. Okay. Yeah, purple's not my color. My color is blue. Preferably navy blue. As you might have guessed from my stream. Okay. Nothing bought. Let me just check. What's the price of the other thing I would want? Large shield is 800. I like blues, greens, purples, pinks. Okay, yeah, I'm more of a blue and gray. Any shade of blue, really. I prefer navy blue, but royal works fine. As does powder blue. Why am I going for more... Why am I going for more money over there when I should be going to heal because I am almost dead? Brain fart. Yeah, we'll go with that. Heal up. Is max. Yes, 36 is max. All right. Now we're going to leave our grinding spot and we're going to head across the bridge to the east. Okay, gotta get back to work. See you later. I appreciate you stopping in. Alright. Have a great rest of your stream. It's not gonna be that much longer. Usually I shoot for 3 hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4 hours on Sunday. Town around here somewhere. I just forget where it is. It's not up there. Okay. Let's keep going. It must be over here. It's not in the swamp. Let's go through the desert. No. Not over here. Hey! Hit the magician once, that's good. Scorpions we can deal with. Alright. We're also decently close to another level. Alright. there's my town. Okay. This is the village of Cole. East of Hawksness, there is a town, 'tis said, where one may purchase weapons of extraordinary quality. Okay. What you got? Copper sword, hand axe, half plate, full plate, and a small shield that I don't need. And legend said that fairies know how to put Gollum to sleep. Gollum is afraid of the music of the flute, so 'tis said. This bath cures rheumatism. Hast thou seen Nestor? I think he may need help. Please save us from the minions of the Dragon Lord. Okay. Can't go through the key. Though thou art as brave as thy ancestor Jersey, thou cannot defeat the great Dragon Lord with his weapons. Thou should come here again. So every time I step... Art thou the descendant of Herdrick? Hast thou any proof? I do. I had to find the tablet, but... Rimmildar is the place to buy keys. Hast thou been to the southern island? No. To the south, I believe, there is a town called Rimmildar. Okay. We deal in tools. What you got? Herb, torch, dragon scale, and wings. Okay. So we bought an herb. I didn't mean to. How much does the inn want here, anyways? Now I know that around here, I think it's here, I've got a fairy flute. Nice. It's 20 here. It's cheaper. But I don't need it right now. Alright, time to fight and earn some more money. The next goal is at 800. Because then I'll go back to the other town and get me a shield. Nice, a miss. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this, huh? Get some money. Alright, let's... Smash through. Actually, I'm glad to see a scorpion. Because those are pretty good at money. And easy to kill. Heal up. Alright. We're almost up to another level, too. There we go. 28! Nice! 1 point away from a level. There we go. What we got? Power by 3, response speed by 3, hit points by 5, MP by 3, so that puts me on 29. That earned me another heal. All of a sudden, these enemies that used to give me real trouble when I started are not causing real trouble anymore. A skeleton. By 7. Heal up real quick. By 4. I think I'm strong enough to beat the skeleton. I am. 11 and 29. Now that is my last heal for this run. Alright. 351. Okay. Another scorpion. Nice. Alright. Alright. Okay. How are we on Not good enough. Now we gotta heal. I'm just gonna go here. The yen is 20. It's worth it right now. That's not the inn. This is the inn. All right. Alright. So, I'm going to take my ad break now just to get it out of the way. I'll see you in 60 seconds. Alright, we are back. We're going to see if hopefully that's going to be my last ad break of the set. So we got another 20 minutes or so. So let's see if we can't earn some items in the other. We need 800 to get the shield I want. We need 1,000 to get the plate I want. Not worried. Okay. Heal. Alright. Keep looking around. What's over here? Anything good? A skeleton. We know we can beat those. We just gotta heal. I'm gonna, hit him again. Hit for a heal. Heal just to be on the safe side. Okay. There we go. Alright. Missed me. 27 HP, 9 MP, so we've got 2 more heals left. Okay. Alright, more enemies. If anything, we're also gaining experience while we get our gold. 499 we're up to. Oh boy. Okay. Skeleton. Heal here. There we go. $522, 270 some odd away. There we go. We're going to cast the heal just to get it out of the way. We have no more. So the question is whether I can beat this guy quick. And I can. We have an herb. We'll use it. Alright. 576. But out of heals. We're just going to go over here and heal here. Let's go, get some more. Alright, come on. $582. I'm actually going to go for the 1,000 first because of the way it works. Because getting the half plate will sell the chainmail for $150. And I'll be closer to the next target than the other way around. So we're at 976. Skeleton. Oh. Hit me for 5. If I get 3 good attacks in... Don't risk it. Most I've seen it hit me for is 8. And I'm not convinced it can crit. Because I have never seen it crit. So we're at 660. 340 to go. Alright. We keep going. 687. 313 gold to go. Alright. We're up past 700. Another skeleton. I should be safe for a turn. I need it again. Here we go. 24. Now, we're looking at that MP. I've got 2 more heals in me. Scorpions are always good to get because scorpions don't deal much damage anymore, and they're worth a decent amount of gold. 755 we're up to. We're halfway. We're at 250 to go. We're gaining quick. That's okay. Another 13. Cast a heal. Keep going, keep going. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Keep it going. Magician. We're less than 200 points away. 200 golds away. Better cast a heal. Decent one, too. I got 25 HP. Start making your way to... We're 100 and some away. We might get that by the end of this stream. Now the 10, we're 164 away. Yep, we're healing now. We're going back. We're at 11. We're 126 away. Ain't worth the fight. Definitely not worth the fight. Back safely to town. Okay, my 20. I'm 146 away from where I need to be. We can do this. 865, 135 away. Another one. I might gain another level while I'm at it. I don't know where the next level is, because I will find that out soon enough. Skeleton. Okay, it's gonna be at least a nice chunk of money. $25, so I'm 74 away. All right, 70 away. Ouch. I'm good for another turn because I think the score, the attack only goes hurt. I think only goes to 10. $46 away. Make it 35 away. Another 24 away. 10 to go. This could be it. Yes, it is. 1,000. Just what I need. Buy the half plate. Chainmail goes back for 150. Nothing else. Let me out. Thank you. And we're not going to heal up, but this is going to be the last. So we're going to head back to the castle because the only place you can save is the castle. I don't want to lose the money, so I'm going to heal. Even though dying would be the quickest way back to the castle. Come on. Oh, nice. Doesn't get any more gold or experience, though, besides what you'd normally get. Alright. Okay. Cross the bridge. Up we go. Another magician. Well, we're going to lose the money. Oh well. Should not have taken the I'll give thee another chance. Reach next level. 113. Okay. Talk to him. Yes. Dost thou wish to continue thy quest? No. Rest then for a while. Please push reset, hold it in, then turn off the power. Because if you turn the power off first, the Imperial Scroll of Honor containing your deeds may be lost. Yeah, that was a thing in the old NES days, that it asked you to hold reset when you turned off power to save the battery backup, for what it's worth. So, okay, first things first. Thank you for coming out today, whether you're here for a little bit or a lot. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, please give a follow or subscribe. You'd be glad you did. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and then on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So next Sunday, we're going to continue Final Fantasy Tactics, where we left off. Next Tuesday, we're going to continue with Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, where we left off. And, of course, Thursday, we're going to continue on Dragon Warrior, once again, where we left off. So I think I know who I'm going to raid today, because I just met her today. And we're going to raid Personickety, who is playing Murders on the Yangtze River, which is a Chinese-style mystery game for the PC that just came out this year. So we're going to do the raid there. And until next time, I will see you Sunday. And now here's Personickety with Murders on the Yangtze River.